What's up, guys? Happy Motivational Monday. This is Anya Evanson coming at you from Åland, Finland. I don't know about you, but I feel like ever since this whole corona thing started about a month and a half ago now, every week or every 2 weeks, I've been experiencing like a new phase of emotions, and I've been thinking about it a little bit differently. You know, our perspective kind of changes just based on the news that's coming out. And I've also been thinking about my role in it all and kind of the part that I'm playing within the entire thing. And I have to say that the last week or so, and I guess you could say the phase that I'm in right now, has definitely not been the easiest one. Okay, it's actually been the hardest emotional phase so far. And I wanted to record this video today because I thought that, if I'm feeling this way and I am really hitting some emotional lows right now, I cannot be the only one that is feeling this way. And hopefully this can relate to somebody out there. But basically, if you're at all in the same kind of boat as me, I would say that right now is one of the hardest and one of the best times of my life simultaneously. And I only say best because I know that I'm going to be looking back on this experience one day and I'm going to appreciate how much stillness there was in my life and how much patience I had to practice and how much there was to learn that I can't maybe see super clearly right now. Or maybe I can see it. It's just really hard because I'm just going through it right now and I'm literally experiencing these growing pains. Because at the same time as I want to learn and I want to be patient and I want to be still and I just want to focus on the present moment and just be here now, I also want it to go away and I want to move on and I want to get on with my life and I want to know what's happening next and I want to have distractions and all of these things. And that's exactly why I know I need to be going through what I'm going through right now. Every day I feel like I'm waking up and I'm looking at myself in the mirror and I'm having to face all of this internal that's just like rising to the surface, and I'm having to be patient with myself and my thoughts and my emotions, and I'm having to find this light within me all by myself without any external validation whatsoever or anything that anybody else is placing upon me. It's like I have to do it myself. I'm having to put in the work to see my own light, and I'm realizing for the first time how hard that actually is. It's like I'm trying to remove a mountain that I have built in front of myself throughout my life. And this mountain is made of armor and egotism and self-criticism and doubt and fear. And it's like I've just collected all these things throughout my life growing up, and now I'm in a place where I feel like I'm just shoveling and I'm removing a little bit at a time, and that's what's allowing me to find this light and let that light actually shine through. And speaking of shoveling, I was actually shoveling dirt today for about 2 hours, helping my dad outside. And ironically enough, as I was sitting downstairs today thinking about what am I going to record for this Motivational Monday video this week, I got an impulse to just pick up this book that I've been reading. And so I just flipped to the chapter that's coming up next for me and I started reading it. And within the first 2 paragraphs, it started talking about shoveling dirt. And of course, it talked about it in a metaphorical way, but I just wanted to share it with you guys because if you're also a person that's kind of going through a tough emotional phase right now during these corona times, that hopefully this little paragraph can shed some light upon your situation as well. So this chapter is called Ye Are the Light. It is like removing a mountain. From the first shovelful of dirt that is carried away, progress is being made in leveling the entire mountain. But a mountain is made up of countless shovelfuls of earth and stone, and not until many of these have been removed is it apparent that any noticeable progress has been made. So it is that when we are aware of the density of human selfhood, we know that we are moving a mountain of ignorance. And although a beginning is made with our first serious meditation, progress will not be too evident for a long, long time. Then all of a sudden, it seems to burst upon us like a flash of light. So hopefully that little excerpt made sense, but I just wanted to conclude this message today by saying that if you are a person like myself who is really trying to work on yourself right now and you are having to face yourself and you are going through some serious internal battles, and some days you just feel like you are getting nowhere. Even some days where you feel like you've made all the progress in the world, the next day you just feel like you're back at ground zero. I just want to let you know that progress is being made. And even if you feel like you're staring at this mountain and you've been shoveling and it's still just so daunting and large seeming, the shovelfuls of dirt that you already have removed that's clouding up your life, that still counts and progress still has been made. And hopefully, you know, like this book says, all of a sudden it seems to burst upon us like a flash of light. That was kind of hopeful for me, because some days I'm like, man, you know, I understand the importance of what I'm doing right now, and I understand that I'm growing, but like, if this light is shining this slowly and it's coming at me like so slow, like I'm about ready to just go back to my old habits, or just sit and be depressed until this whole corona thing is over, and stop worrying about self-improvement, because it's just like, it's so hard and it's taxing. You know, if we are actually thinking about shoveling, like physical labor, like I did that for about an hour and a half today. And I mean, that's physically exhausting. So if you're your own shoveler and you're shoveling all this that's inside of you, and you're trying to renew yourself kind of as a person, you know, that's not going to be easy, and that is going to be exhausting, but you are making progress. And even if it's just one shovelful a day and you cannot even like see a dent in this mountain that you are removing right now, just trust the process. And that's why I guess I'm going to keep shoveling, because I can't predict what's going to happen next, and neither can you right now. So we might as well predict that it's going to be good, right? So that's my Motivational Monday message of the week, guys. I hope that you found this one inspirational and that it gave you some hope going into this new week. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all of you, and I wish you the best during these times. I'll be back next Monday with more content. So until then, stay motivated. I'll see you soon. Peace.